I'm going to talk to you today about the death of George Floyd. People are very upset about his death. There have been riots and protests all over the world since he died. All across the United States, massive peaceful protests are happening. There is one in Washington, D.C., where protesters painted Black Lives Matter on the street leading up to the White House. In the United Kingdom, hundreds of protesters marched in London to protest the death of George Floyd, defying the coronavirus lockdown restrictions, which just shows how much people are affected by this. They were saying justice for George Floyd and chanting Black Lives Matter. In Italy, protesters performed a peaceful flash mob demonstration in which they sat in front of the consulate with their hands on their throats, simulating suffocation. The death of George Floyd started the movement of Black Lives Matter. And not only that, but people are demanding change. And they have continued to protest, and they have continued to show that they aren't going to stop until change happens. Protests are being held all over the world because everyone is very upset over the death of George Floyd, and they're demanding change. My meme, I decided to highlight the impact that George Floyd's death has had on the world. All over the world, people are upset and they are responding and demanding change. And I took pictures from protests in Italy, the United States, and United Kingdom. And the pictures to me really show that people are willing to stand together and people are willing to demand change. I decided to highlight the phrases that people are saying that go along with this movement. Lives matter. No justice, no peace. And I think those really show the severity of the situation and how people are not going to stop until something changes.